No, I can. I'm at this Disrupt conference today. It's just amazing how many people are here and how many startups and innovation ideas. It was just mind-blowing. We talked to a lot of people already today, and we're going to interview some of them as well, and I'm going to demonstrate to you some of the new capabilities and disruptive ideas that are now discussed here. So, Bodo, please tell us about the startup you're here with and what kind of idea you're trying to develop.
So I'm here with Knowledge. We are building infrastructure to power the future of learning. So what do I mean by that? Well, traditional education takes a long time to produce educational content. Knowledge AI is able to generate bite-sized interactives 100 times quicker and plug-and-play ready for any learning environment. What usually would take an instructional designer 30, 40 hours, we can do in a matter of minutes. And because we make it so simple, it allows almost anyone to generate that content. So no longer, so from now on, educators can generate the content that they use in their classroom too. We also do something a little unique in that generative AI can easily hallucinate information that's inaccurate. With our model that is based on ground truth, we limit and restrict any of the hallucinations to be incorporated in what we produce. This puts the educator in the driver's seat. They choose what is the truth, and we would, Knowledge AI would generate content according to that truth.
Oh, I see. So what kind of data you use to train your model then?
So we've got 13 different models at play. Some of them are our own models, some of them are external models. These are being trained through different corpuses. But the data we use to generate the content is provided to us by the educator. So for example, at the moment, a lot of educators, they hand out PDFs to their kids saying, hey, we're going to learn about this, or here's a YouTube video, we're going to learn about this, or here's a chapter in the textbook. But that is all very static information. There's low retention and there's high dropout rates with that type of information. However, that's what we use as the seed data for Knowledge AI. We take that as the seed and we generate interactives from that. So that's the data we use.
What kind of interactive do you generate? Is it like videos or presentations, decks? What kind of it?
So at the moment we've got 12 different interactives, includes interactive videos, glossaries, flashcards to help you learn, quiz questions specifically designed to help the learner understand what's most important, right? So it's not quiz questions for the sake of assessing, it's quiz questions for the sake of learning.
Right.
Then we generate summaries, we generate games like find the word and crosswords and things like that. We also generate teacher materials, so the teacher can upload, let's say, a chapter, and we would generate teacher materials to help them plan a lesson around teaching this particular chapter.
Very interesting. So thank you so much for the interview and wish you good luck with your venture.
Thank you.
Thanks. Hi, Veronica.
Hi.
Could you please tell us about your product and how you're leveraging UI for travel?
Oh, thank you. So we are Travel Assist, and what we do is we provide on-demand assistance for people who are traveling with special or extra needs. We partner with airports and airliners around the world to provide on-demand assistance for air travelers, where we created a technical solution that makes more efficient, more effective, and more seamless solution to the current experience that's happening today.
Oh, interesting. What are the particular problems you're trying to solve? Like, what are the pain points for your customers?
So we're reducing the amount of idle time that it takes to request and receive assistance, and we're actually giving the power back to the passenger, where they can control, their own experience at the airport. So a lot of times, people who are traveling with needs, they're traveling with a need that identifies them as a person traveling that fits in a disability that qualifies them for ADA, right? And airports and airliners in the U.S., they're mandated by DOT to provide assistance for those type of travelers. So they pay, really big contracts to service providers to provide these type of services, but a lot of times they lack technology and efficiency, safety, and also it takes a long time for a passenger to actually receive these type of services. What we've done is we created technology that allows the passenger to request it, and just like Uber, you receive it it's critical.
Yeah, thank you so much,
No,
Veronica.
thank you so much.
Very nice to meet you. Hi, Kisang.
Yeah, hi. Should I call you?
Dima. Yeah, go ahead.
Dima.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, could you please tell us about your product?
Yeah, hi. So thanks for your time. So we are SIA. SIA is a personal brand builder for solopreneurs, like freelancers or creators.
Oh, nice. And what is the main idea of that? What is the advantage?
Yeah, sure. So there are like 80 million freelancers in US, right? And they spend so much time on creating contents, like they want to share it with their own clients or build and design their website, or they write blogs and everything, right? So we make the process very easy. So how we do it is that based on your like a job or industry or personal preference, right? We create like contents that you can share or services you can offer. We make the recommendations in terms of what you need to do, right, to have a higher engagement, like marketing or sales and whatnot. So for example, if you are say the fitness trainer, a freelancer, then you share a lot of like information articles
News
in terms
or
of
expertise
exactly.
some
So we
ideas.
basically put together like this AI images and text. It can be news link, or it can be blog, or it can be service that you can offer at this price, right? So we give you recommendations. Okay, you just use this to tell your like own audience, right? So they can either use it, they can share it on your own social media, or they can actually put together those like recommendations to create a commerce pages where you can run your business. So you can actually build not only the each individual the content, but you can also build a commerce page to run your business, because we integrated the payments and booking and everything. Right?
Yeah, that's impressive. So, do you use your specific model, or you're just leveraging some of the ChatGPT? Let's
Yeah,
say?
so we use actually both. We use we actually use a Google Vertex, which is its equivalent of ChatGPT API. So we use the Google Vertex AI, which is essentially API, to make some of the recommendations or to write some like a text and blog, right?
Thank you so much. That's
you.
really impressive. I wish you good luck with your venture. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, bye. So, hi Vinay.
Hey.
Could you please tell us about about your product and what is the main idea of that?
Yeah. So we are basically a stereoscopic manufacturing device. So stereoscopic devices basically take 2D assets, video assets, and project them into 3D. So as you can see here, this is our main product, that is the Lemur Box. So all that you need to do is, if you have a smartphone, then you have a 3D device. You basically put your smartphone in here, and it's a combination of meta optics and the design of the chamber and the topology, and out comes the 3D hologram. So, and if you want to basically have a two-way holographic chat, you don't have to go and buy some kind of a fancy 3D camera. All that you need to do is basically put your camera in here, and we basically use the concave mirror to basically allow the box to see who's in front of the box. So that way you can have a hands-free, two-way, seamless holographic chat. So the applications of this box are endless. Like, you can think of it as in communications. Like, imagine having a Zoom call in holograms, or you want to go and give a keynote speech, or you want to go and give a lecture in a classroom. So your hologram will be projected in real time by basically using one of these devices. And we have been very passionate about basically keeping the cost really low. And we are the first product in this category that we'll be selling for less than $50. So for $50, you'll be able to basically usher yourself into the world of 3D generative AI. And the next step is to basically run large language models on the phone, so that you can basically, in a privacy secure way, converse with 3D generative AI avatars that is being powered by a large language model on the device.
Yeah, that's impressive idea. Very interesting. So thank you so much, and wish you good luck with your venture. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Dima.
So Kevin, hi.
Hi. Nice
Could
to
you
meet
please
Dima.
tell us about your product?
Yeah, so this is the Cookskin Ella. It's a smart AI-powered baby stroller. It's a complete travel system with a sleep-ready bassinet, smart seat, and adapters for car seats. It's fully motorized, and that means going up Lombard Street is effortless, even with 50 pounds of groceries and a heavy child. It has dual mode brake system, so that if you let go accidentally or on purpose, it automatically brakes, stops for you, so you never have to worry about a runaway stroller. It has automatic Rock My Baby, so to help the little one sleep a little bit longer. Plays white noise, plays stories, just to try to give parents a little bit of a breathing room, a little bit more of a break. Lastly, when the little one doesn't want to sit inside, when they're crying, they need a cuddle, or they're walking along with you, you can let the stroller drive itself. So you can focus on your family rather than having to multitask.
That's impressive. As a father of two, it's just the amazing invention is for me. And then, and now I just wonder for how long it can drive itself. Like how big is the battery?
The battery will last on average about 1.5 weeks. So depending on typical use, so about 3 hours of rocking every day and maybe 2 hours of outdoor up and down walking. Yeah.
Amazing, amazing. And like, is it already a product on the market or is it just an MVP?
Great question. So the Ella we announced it at CES this year where we won one of the innovation awards. And we're back ordered until middle of next year, so we're currently in production. We just announced our Cookskin Rosa model this week, actually at TechCrunch. That one goes for $2,400, and that one we're starting to take pre-orders now for expected to ship around February, March next year.
Amazing. And what is the price?
So the Rosa goes for $2,400 USD with the smart bassinet and seat, and the Ella model goes for $3,800.
Amazing. And can you give us a small demonstration?
Sure, yeah. So what you saw right now, so push assist becomes effortless to...
How you control it?
You just push it like a regular stroller. And as soon as you let go, it'll brake. It'll automatically stop. There is one button on here where you can press it to trigger some of the functionality like automatic rock my baby. But as soon as you touch it, it kicks it out of it. So the whole idea is to try to make it as seamless and user-friendly as possible to give parents an extra set of eyes and hands while they're out and about.
Can I give it a try?
Yeah, go for it. Just start walking forward.
Just moving. Amazing. And it also states that it is backed by AI. How you use AI in this?
That's a great question.
System.
So, for example, right now, as we walk towards the wall, did you see the little yellow flash? If you put your hand on the handlebar, you see the yellow, the lights. It's indicating, hey, there's things in the way, right? But when you're in push assist mode, parents have full control. That means if you decide to push it into the wall, you can still do that.
Yeah.
But it'll warn you. It'll be like, hey, there's
don't
stuff
do it.
in the way.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
There is a kid.
It's trying to alert the parents, give them an extra sixth sense, basically. It has cameras and ultrasonic sensors, different kinds of sensors to recognize this environment so that we can literally give parents an extra set of eyes and hands.
Amazing. And how much time did it take for you to come up with the concept, build the product, and do all that stuff?
So we've been around for about 3 years now. We started, so my co-founder is also my wife. This is inspired by our daughter. So it's very much built by parents for parents for the modern age.
Understandable, yeah.
And we started with stroller shopping, feeling the pain of becoming a parent, and also the joys of parenthood. But we started with actually just talking to other parents. Like, hey, is this actually a real problem? Is it worthwhile solving? And it turns out lots of people wanted something better. We literally have people constantly coming to us saying, where was this 3 years ago? Oh, I was just thinking about motorizing my stroller because I live in a really hilly area. So we just decided to give it a try.
Amazing. Okay, thank you so much, Kevin. That was
you,
very interesting presentation. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, thanks.